everyone, this is Yassi, and in this video I want to give you some tips about downpicking. In this video I have also prepared 10+1 guitar riffs and linked the tabs in the description, so if you found some riffs you want to practice, you can directly do that if you check them out in my description. As downpicking is a very demanding technique and can cause damage to your body, I thought it would be good to share some tips beforehand, because if you're doing it wrong, you might have a hurting wrist or a hurting shoulder, and this is not a way to go, because if you exaggerate your practice and just overlook the hurt, you won't be playing guitar for too long. First thing you can do concerning your guitar is checking your string gauge. Do you feel comfortable with lighter gauge strings or like heavier gauge strings? I have 9 strings on my guitar, at max 10 strings, but there are days where even the 10 strings are too mighty for me. And this is something completely normal, because every one of us is different, and if you feel like the strings are too thick for you, just change to lighter strings. Especially when you're downpicking the low E string, it can tire your arm so quickly if the strings are too thick for you. So it's not a problem of you being not capable to downpick, but also a problem that these strings simply doesn't suit to your playing type. That's completely normal. The second thing I can tell you is that also the guitar pick has a high impact on how your downpicking will sound like. I have done quite a big journey changing guitar picks in size and gauge. Just test them out. If you feel like your hand is cramping, then you might need to still search for a guitar pick that suits you. I have now some Jazz 3 picks. These ones, also my signature picks, are in that shape, and they are the most comfortable for me. But of course, if you are more comfortable with thinner picks or even larger picks, then it's good. Just test out enough picks before approaching downpicking, because it can ruin your wrist. Another thing is, if you check out different guitar players, they have a different technique. For example, when I do downpicking, I mostly have my hand open like that, dampening the strings with my pinky finger, but also there are guitar players that have a closed wrist when they are playing downpick. And so you also need to see what is the most natural hand position for you, because everyone is different. As long as you don't experience pain and as long as you see you're building up speed, you're doing nothing wrong. If you are unsure, then just check out different guitarists here on YouTube. There are so many playing, for example, Metallica covers, and so we can compare them and see whether you are maybe someone exotic or if you can find your way of playing in another video. Which makes me talk about the next point. As soon as it starts hurting, stop. Because you don't want to have an inflammation in your body. This pretty much is bad, and also if you just practice the next day, it will go worse and worse until you get an inflammation, and you won't want to have an inflammation in your body, especially not in your arm, because you then need a forced break until you can play guitar again. The last thing concerning the riffs, I have chosen different tunings, different bands, different genres, so that you can see that downpicking is a technique that is very versatile and you can use it in different songs or to create different sounds even. And so I started with something like the Hell Song by Sum 41 and approached Master of Puppets by Metallica rather quickly, but just because downpicking was something that is quite natural to me. If you are struggling with it, I recommend the first half of this riff list. I have put the links in the description, so practice slowly with the metronome and just see how I position my picking hand to play all these fast downpicking patterns. I really hope you will find some great exercises here, and I also hope my tips have helped you. Other than that, you can ask me some questions in the comments and I will surely answer them and give you more tips if you like. Enjoy the riff list and much success on your downpicking journey. Congrats! Now you're able to play Metallica stuff, and always remember to stop when it hurts. Alright guys, I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoy it, if I give you more tips along my riff list, or if it was totally unnecessary and that you just want to listen to the riffs. And also tell me about what other subjects I should do, like explanatory riff list videos. This is kind of a hybrid I never did before, and so I really hope you liked it. So the big challenge when it comes to downpicking is to make the mutes sound right. And don't give up if it just doesn't sound right after 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. You will get a feeling if you just keep on practicing. There are also still some techniques that I cannot play decently after all these years, but as long as you keep doing it, you will get there. Like I already said, you will find the tabs for the riffs in the description. Just check out what I have made for you, and if there are riffs that really are interesting, check the tabs. I have linked everything to songs there where you can practice on your own. And I've combined them with different changes in rhythm, changes in open chords and such, so that you can implement the downpicking right in the playing flow. Because it is no point there to just downpick without being able to switch to normal playing open chords or single notes. So you train to implement downpicking while playing different songs, and also to make it sound more fluent if you change to a different pattern that isn't downpick but played open or alternate. My band Oversense just has released a new single called The Longing. If you want, you can check it out on our YouTube channel. Otherwise, I'm working on many different videos as I have had so many busy weeks. It's incredible that I just stick to riff lists, but you will get more covers soon, more guitar talk videos, and I just hope you still enjoy my content and my live streams. So I hope you all stay safe and healthy, because you're an awesome community, and we see each other in the next video. Bye!